cannot take what I give. Gave it they all, but that shit was short-lived. What's that you said? Whisper so hard to hear. Turn this bitch up, you'll hear me loud and clear. King shit, these hoes cannot take what I give.
What's going on, y'all? What it do? What is going on, y'all? I feel like I ain't been here for a minute. Oh my gosh. It is your boy, King Jay, and we are here today for episode 6 of Royal Voices motherfucking podcast. Get into it. Yeah. So, hey, I feel like I ain't been here in so long, y'all. Again, I feel like I open up every episode by saying it's just been so busy, baby. Oh my God, I want a clone or 3 or 4 because it's a lot. Before we get into everything, welcome to the podcast. This is the exclusive and official podcast of Kingdom, which is a creative hub for music, art, and fashion where we uplift creators in a variety of ways through resources, supports, and a ton of other things. So Royal Voices podcast is on episode 6. Well, technically 7 if you count the bonus episode, but episode 6 formally. And like I said before, y'all, it feels like it's been a minute. Granted, it's been like 2 weeks, 2, 3 weeks. Yeah, 2, 3 weeks. Since our last, sit down and stuff, we was at the Forbes conference last time, and we was recording in the hotel room. I don't think I like recording on the go. I don't think I like that. It's a lot to manage, a lot to bring. And you gotta just, make do with the spaces that you're in because you don't have you're not in your setup space. So, we'll keep that in mind moving forward as an option, but just not not desirable. But I'm glad to be here today. We got a few things on the agenda, y'all. I feel like today's gonna be a breezy kind of day. No shade. I got a few things to get into, but before we get into all of those things, make sure y'all stay up to date with everything going on with the podcast and the brand Kingdom by following us on Instagram and TikTok for the brand, KVNGDOM.co on Instagram and TikTok, and the podcast, Royal Voices Podcast, all one word, on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And if you want to stay up to date with what's going on with the kid and kind of see what's going on in my day-to-day, you can also follow me on Instagram at _JAYTHEDON_. The link tree in my bio has access to all my other things that I get into, so go ahead and check that out. So, y'all, it's been so much going on, from work, from music, from business things, from regular life, personal, making sure we good over here, my family good, my friends good, mental health good, physical good. Girl, it's just so much. Like, there's always something going on. And again, I like being in this space because it gives me the chance to kind of just release and shake some stuff off, get some things off my chest and all that kind of stuff. Now, I said before, we have a few things to get into on today, and a little fun thing we're going to get into today. But first thing I really wanted to get into and talk about just really, really quickly is giving acknowledgement to the recent passing of Liam Payne. He was a member of One Direction when he was growing up. I think news broke about this over the weekend, and it was sad to hear that, again, somebody so young has passed away. He was found, I believe, off of a balcony. So my first assumption when I heard the news, and for some, I'm not sure why, my first thought was self-harm. I'm not sure where the status of this story is currently, but I do recall seeing a article regarding an autopsy report that was done, finding all of these drugs and stuff in his system, and then also he falling off the balcony. They don't know if he was pushed, they don't know if he fell, they don't know if he jumped. They don't really have a certainty as of yet. But I wanted to take a moment of silence first for Liam Payne. And I also want to take this moment to say, check in on your people. Again, not 100% sure what led up to this situation, but a lot of people are speculating mental health. So I just really want to encourage people, friends, family, check in on your people. If you ain't talked to somebody in a minute, if you may have somebody's number, you just ain't used it in a while, check in and just say, hey, just checking in. Hope you're doing good. Wanted to say you're doing. Thinking about you. Let people know that they're loved. Let them know that they're supported and that they're not by themselves. Um, and yeah, just check in on your people because you never know what people are going through or you know how their personal life is going. So again, sending love, rest in peace to Liam, and sending again love and prayers to all those individuals who may be personally connected to this and or impacted by this passing. Um, so, with that being said, um, the world is a crazy motherfucking place. And one of the crazy things we've been, attentive to these last few, or ever since the podcast started, I believe, is the 2024 presidential election. So, have y'all been attuned to everything going on? Child, I don't think you can escape. If you in the United States, I don't believe it to be a way for you not to be aware what the hell is going on with this damn election. I feel like YouTube playing the advertisements every 2 seconds. I feel like you getting advertisements on Amazon, Hulu. If you got Netflix subscription and you got the Netflix option where you're not paying or not paying for the ads, and I feel like you're getting the advertisement there, TV, radio, it's everywhere. There's also elections locally going on, as well. Individuals on those ballots, so checking those out. And again, Congress has all their seats up for re-election. I know people ain't been saying that a lot, but Congress is where a lot of the business that y'all, like to complain about to the president, Congress is available. So just being aware of what's up for grabs this year. But I am here today to say I believe we are a week and a half, 13, 12 days, one of them, away from election day. And I'm sitting here to say, hey, maybe one more episode after this one before the election starts, but we're not covering it over here anymore. We're not covering it over here anymore. And it's not because of the political space. It's more so, and I've been saying this every podcast episode, this is one of the most unhinged elections I've ever seen in my motherfucking life. Granted, I've only voted twice in my life, I believe, for president. 2016 when Trump was in office, and then 2020. Yeah, I wasn't eligible to vote for 2012. Yeah, I'm taking it out of the show for the next episode or so because the level of delusion running rampant through the city is concerning. And also I feel as if on both sides people aren't doing research. I feel on both sides people are getting enough insight to fuel their unresearched opinions. And I also feel on both sides that this election is creating this like discourse. Now don't get me wrong. I'm all for healthy disagreement. I believe I don't believe anything has no room to be questioned. So I'm all for debates. My friends will let you know. My line brother, shout out to my LB. Go to the mob, Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. For those who didn't know, yeah, big thing over here. We love to debate all the time, every conversation we have. So I'm very comfortable with differing opinions, disagreements, just not seeing eye to eye. But this is not that. And I think we all know this is not that. The amount of TikToks, the amount of panels on TikTok, I'm drained. It's just draining. It's stressful. People don't want to listen. People are just telling each other, do your research, but nobody's doing any research. And I just feel like, honestly, this election is night and day. Contrast of what we really care for is night and day. So for me and my peace of mind and my sanity and me not cussing nobody out and swinging on nobody, I'm a pull it from the show. Um, but I still will encourage you all to go vote. Like I'm gonna vote. Okay, early voting has started for many spaces. Absentee voting is going on. Vote by mail is going on as well. Please cast your ballots. Vote.com, vote.org are great ways to figure out if you're registered, where to register, how you can register on election day if you decide to wait until you go into the election day polls. You can learn more about your candidates and people who's behind these candidates. You can also learn about your polling locations as well. So please, excuse, excuse, please go vote. Okay, please go vote. You ain't gotta brag about who you voting for. You ain't gotta wear no t-shirts or a hat. Go vote. Go vote. Go vote. Did I say go vote? Go vote. I'm forgetting something. Oh wait, go vote. Okay, go vote. Go vote. Yeah. That alone, I got so much more to say about that, but I really just gotta let it go because I'm not arguing with brick walls. I'm not. I'm not. Go vote. Okay. Now, with that being said, um, next thing I wanted to get into is an update on this Diddy case. Now, y'all, I ain't seen a lot of information going on about this as of lately, as compared to 2-3 weeks ago. Child, when the story first was, getting traction and all that stuff. So on the last episode, we talked about the Diddy case, the trial going on while he was arrested, stuff like that. I also shared a little bit of insight as to how I feel some things are going to continue to develop. Um, and I think right now we're kind of seeing in real time a few of those things. Like I said before, there hasn't been a ton of updates since our last connection. But Diddy's lawyers is still, fighting for him. They're trying to file several appeals that keep getting denied, or judges are not, approving these things for Diddy to not be behind bars while he waits for verdicts and all that kind of thing. So he's still, in detention, kind of behind bars until we figure out what the hell going on. He has had his children. His children have stepped out, and made some statements, shared their opinions, and shared a few statements when it comes to being an unbreakable family and how all of this is not going to separate them. Um, I don't know how to feel about the kids because child. Well, one, that's they the kids, so they better stand behind their daddy because that's their father. Now I understand because people have some opinions about this child. Oh, this kids are just. I want y'all to understand these are his kids, so they may not experience him in a way that he experiences other people. These are his family. You get what I'm saying? So it's like the same way you do something wrong and your colleagues mad at you at work. When you go home, child, your kid don't give a damn about none of your colleagues or don't even know what's going on. So think of it that way when it comes to the children. And I do feel bad for them because I could not imagine being in a situation like this with my daddy. If my father was on every television in America, in the world, people making fun of him and these the allegations coming out. You would not see. I don't know. I have to be quiet. I don't know. I don't know. I can't even fathom it. I don't even know what to embark upon with that, because it's sad. It's sad nonetheless. But again, these allegations, these are some tough things to combat. So, being a child, I would not know how to respond to this. Granted, they're a little bit older, 18, 17, 22, 35, stuff like that, 33, stuff like that. But still, it's a space where it's like, that's your parents. So, I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is more accusers have stepped forward. Um,
And
yeah, it's been a couple more people. Let me go to this list right quick so I can give y'all exactly who said what. So I'm going to just go down this list and read the names of individuals who have stepped forward at this point. Um, so there's a woman identified only as Jane Doe who claimed that Combs' former Bad Boy Records president, Harvey Pierre, and a third person had violently gang-ard her in a New York City studio when she was 17. We also have more statements coming in from Rodney Lil Rod James, who was a producer and videographer who worked with Combs. Grace O. Marquia. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Who worked on a yacht leased by Combs' family in 2022. Who accused the rapper and his son Christian King Combs, child. Crystal McKinney, who claimed she was drugged and sexually assaulted by Combs. April Lemprose, Andrea English, Dawn Richards, who we've already had an insight from, I believe, the last podcast episode. Thalia Graves, 6 anonymous accusers. So 6 lawsuits were filed on October 14th by 4 men and 2 women. One of the women accused Mr. Combs of R-ing her at a hotel, and another suit accused the rapper of ordering a 16-year-old boy to undress when the teen was talking to him about breaking into the music industry. Ashley Parham also filed a lawsuit on October 15th as well. So, again, these allegations are these is deep. Now, don't get me wrong, when celebrities and stuff like that go under fire and all of these things, people usually typically pop out of the woodwork having all these stories and contributions and statements that they want to share as well. One thing I want to say, like I said in the last podcast, of course, everything is not what it seems. So it's I don't know how else to tell y'all that things are not always going how you believe them to be. In the entertainment space, just like in a lot of corporate America, there's a lot of things that goes on that people don't talk about. It doesn't make them any less true just because people aren't aware of them, but also it doesn't make it okay. And that's the part I've been seeing a lot of people making fun of. It's like just making these jokes about this whole situation. And again, don't get me wrong, because a lot of these stories or a lot of pieces of this story is concerning. It's a key a little bit, but at the same time, this is a serious situation. So you don't know who is seeing your TikToks. You don't know who is experiencing all of this trauma through this situation being broadcasted on national attention scales. So just keep in mind, the people behind these things. And again, to anybody in the entertainment space, the Hollywoods, the interests we have for wanting to be in those spaces, people who make movies, people who, videographers, singers, songwriters, rappers, fashion designers, artists, all of that, whether you in a space or not, again, manage your space accordingly. Be safe. Understand all money ain't good money. Every opportunity ain't good opportunity. Sometimes you gotta say no to the big to the big powerful people in the room. Sometimes you gotta say no to that big pile of money. Sometimes you gotta say no to that opportunity. Sometimes you gotta stand on your own If God got it for you, it's already done. Don't let no person in front of you blockade that. But just be safe, because again, these stories are not one-offs, and I don't want people thinking it's just Diddy. Allegedly. These stories we've heard throughout the entirety of Hollywood. These stories like these go back to the 60s, 50s. This is nothing new. But it is something that I think is more being brought more to the public attention. And for that, I am grateful, because again, without these, public discussions and this news coming forward, you never improve these spaces. So continue to do great. Y'all been killing me with these Jaguar rights. These Jaguar rights, y'all. These Jaguar right parodies y'all been posting and skits y'all been putting up, y'all been killing me. But at the same time, laugh, but not too hard, cause yeah, she may sound crazy, but she can be saying some stuff, okay? So again, we gonna keep up to date with what's going on with the story, continuing to be attentive to anything else that develops. But again, y'all be safe out here in these streets, and I am wishing the very best for Diddy and his kids. And the people impacted by the story. Again, like I said before, just make sure my stance is very clear. If this man did this and is found guilty, go to jail. Okay? I'm not sure that was made clear the last episode when I said it. I'm going to say it one more time. I'm for justice and accountability. So just be aware, stay up to date, and again, wishing y'all the best, man. So, like I said before, y'all, the next thing on the agenda today, we about to get into a little reaction. Okay? Now, y'all been gassing this on social media, on TikTok, on the Twitters, on the Instagrams. I could have sworn this was a trend like a year and a half ago, and I never got involved in it because it was just like, I didn't see the hype. But at this point, it's clearly something important, child, because it's spinning the block. So on today, we gonna be reacting and trying Crumbl cookies. Okay, get into it. Now, I have seen a few reviews of these damn cookies. Okay, I ain't never been to Crumbl cookies. Never had an interest. Never gave a damn. I'm an insomnia child. I'm from Milwaukee. We had insomnia. Okay, insomnia was the big honcho, head honcho in charge. I also grew up with a loving grandmother who baked a lot. And she made sure me and my sister knew how to bake all these things down. So when it comes to cookies and stuff, I usually just make my own. That's just me though. But I'm saying all that to say is I'm a little bit of a cookie connoisseur. My reviews y'all gonna get today, don't get mad at me. Okay? If these hoes is nasty, they nasty. If they good, they good. But we ain't finna sit here and go back and forth. Okay? Now, Crumbl, not sponsored. These are some expensive ass cookies. Okay? All my big bags out there, I had the option for the large cookies or the mini ones. Okay? I got a pack of 6. When I look these cookies up and see one of them big ass cookies is 1,000+ calories from a cookie, you got me fucked up. Okay? We don't need it. And it's just me here. So guess what we did? Real classy, real cutesy, very demure. We got the minis. Okay? Now let me hold on. I don't even know what I ordered, child. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So we got 6 cookies. I got a pink velvet. I think this one was called confetti. Can y'all see this? Hold on. Yeah, so I think this one right here is called pink velvet. confetti in the corner here. I think this one is Snickerdoodle. I'm not sure what this one is with the powdered sugar on top. Not sure at all. In the corner there, I think is the chocolate chip one. And then on the bottom, if y'all can see this, hold on. That one with the little sauce looking thing, I think it was a sticky bun. I don't know what sticky buns is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. So I'm not sure how it should taste, but we gonna get into this today. So the first one, ooh, child. Now, hold on. Now I'm nervous. So before we get into everything, I got my water. Real tasty, real delicious, real good. Got my water here. Put her to the side. Uh, I don't know if because I've been seeing a lot of people spit these cookies out as if they just like really disgusting. So I'm gonna got some tissue. I'm gonna just spit it out in the tissue if it's not good. Now again, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be very honest. And if these hoes ain't it's just that. Okay, y'all ready for this reaction? Okay. Like I said, these are some expensive ass cookies. Here, this is $15.99. $15.99. Just be aware of that. Okay, so okay. Let's. Is that a hair? Girl, it's a hair in the box. Can y'all see that? Hold on. Can y'all? It's like in the corner. It ain't touching no cookies. Amen. We gonna pray over. Okay. So you know what? To keep it regular, simple to the point, we're gonna start with this milk chocolate one. So this is the chocolate chip one. Okay. It don't feel bad. It smells like regular cookies. It smells like cookies. Okay. Let me try to get the chunk in the bread too. That's a dry ass cookie. One. Let's start there. That's a
And I
very dry ass cookie. I don't like the taste of that chocolate. It tastes like at Christmas time when churches be giving out candy and it be them chocolate like them chocolate canes, but it's the dollar store kind. You don't get the candy cane with the kisses in it. You get the candy cane with the off-brand little chocolate bells. That's what this tastes like. It don't, and there's so much chocolate in the damn cookie. It just not a fan of that. I'm gonna get at a king's roll of a name. I didn't like that chocolate, and it's a lot in that small ass cookie. All right, um, that that kind of made me mad because it's a chocolate chip cookie. That's the basics. That's the starts. So now I'm learning about all these extra razzle dazzle ass ones. Okay, we're gonna try this Snickerdoodle one next. So this is the Snickerdoodle. I should have did that with the. Hold on, I'm gonna show you the chocolate one more time. This is the chocolate one. But yeah, so let's get into the Snickerdoodle. Okay. Now, I'm gonna be very real, y'all. I fucks with Snickerdoodle cookies. Okay, so I'm gonna be very upset if this motherfucker not hit. I'm gonna be tight. I am. I am. Okay. Y'all hear that? It's just so dry. What is with these? Oh, headphones falling. hold on. It's just so dry. Now that one, the taste wasn't bad. It got an aftertaste that I'm not a fan of. But yeah, this one not bad. It's not. It's just hard. Like you gotta hear that. It got a crunch to it. I don't. Taste wise, that's fine, but texture wise, that hoe is hard. So because it tastes fine. The taste is okay. It's just dry as hell. I'm gonna give it a yay. But that texture. Okay. Now we gonna try this. I don't know what this is. Y'all, I ain't gonna hold you. I just went to the store and just tapped on 6 cookies. I didn't even read the damn descriptions. I just tapped on some shit. So this is the next one. If you know it in the comments or something, drop it for me. Yeah, I don't know what this is supposed to be. Maybe a sugar cookie or something. It don't smell like nothing. Mm-mm. Oh my. It was just salty. Jesus. I feel like I just What the hell is that? It felt like I just ate a pile of salt. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Hell nah. Hell no. Oh my god. It felt like I just I just ate some salt or something. That's the worst one. Out of that was it. I don't. Absolutely not. I don't. Oh my god! It's just like in my teeth, and it's just like constant hits of salt. And it's like a caramel something. It ain't no caramel on here though. It ain't no caramel. I don't know what that is. You can keep that one. That was pure. It's pure salt. And the pieces that I got in my teeth, I just like not take it. I can feel it's salt. It's just salt. Ew. Oh, that just pissed me off. What the hell is that? Jesus. It got me hot. I didn't like that. Oh, okay. Moving along. Let's get into this pink velvet. We probably gonna save this sticky bun one. We gonna save that for last. So this is the pink velvet. Let's see. Okay. Okay, now y'all, I'm not the biggest fan of frosting on cookies. So it should be interesting. It tastes like I've had that before. Hold on, hold on. And now it's getting nasty. It tastes like cookie batter. That second bite gave cookie batter. I'm kind of mad I got these for $15 fucking. This is kind of pissing me off a little bit. The chocolate chip one tastes like old people candy. The snickerdoodle one hard as hell. Whatever this one was is just pure salt. And then this one tastes like they was just mixing a bowl of cookies together and said, "Here's the batter." It ain't nasty. It's just, I guess that one is not for me. That one I just wouldn't. So the last two, the one with the salt, yeah, still the worst one in the box. This pink velvet one, not for me. Now I feel like people would like that. I'm okay. I'm just okay on that one. I'm kind of mad, y'all. This shit was $15. This next one we got is this confetti one. Now this kind of cute. I like the little thing on top. Now I'm not a fan of sprinkles. I never really got into sprinkles even as a kid. I never really attuned to sprinkles. Um Now they smell like the last one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if it's the frosting. I'm not sure if it's the, I don't know, but cheers. Oh my! Oh, it tastes like medicine. Oh, oh, ah. Ah. That tastes like pure medicine. Maybe it's the sprinkles. It gotta be that. Oh my god, that almost made the salty one taste good. Mm, I ain't like that at all. Mm-mm. That tastes like pure medicine. Ah, it's my teeth. Yo, I'm mad. This is pissing me off. I I'm not gonna hold you. I'm tight right now. I stood in line for like 20 minutes. These cookies was $15. And the best we got is this hard ass snickerdoodle. And it's the gag because snickerdoodle is supposed to be soft. That's the whole point. Let's do this last cookie. And y'all, my hope's not high. Okay, so this is the sticky buns. This is the sticky buns. Um, it smelled real festive, like some holiday or something. Some kind of. It smelled like Thanksgiving, fall. pumpkin spice. It smells like that. It smells like some kind of candle or something. I'm not sure what this thing on top, the stuff on top is, or even these little chunks that's in this sauce, but I'm hoping it's caramel. But I mean, let me shut the hell up and be okay. I'm so scared. Okay, okay. Oh, this is a big box. Them cookies was $15. Them cookies was $15. It's okay. We tried it. I gave y'all my reaction. I gave y'all my review. I had 6 of these damn Crumbl cookies. Granted, I don't believe that's their whole damn menu. So please go on your own and try it out. Post a TikTok, whatever you want to do. But my 2 cents, cause see, this is why I'm mad. I saw on that damn menu option a pack of 3 for $6, $7. And I was like, nah, it's so many cookies. You gotta try them. You gotta try them. Spend the 15, Josh. At least 3 of them gotta be good. At least 2 of them gotta be good. Crumbl cookie, count your motherfucking days. We done with that. It's time to get into our artist spotlight. Okay, let's clap it on up. So, y'all, it's been a lot of things I've been seeing as of lately. From fashion lines, from creative directors, from musicians, from producers, from design. It's just been so many people. So on today, I'm going to name a few people for you to get engaged with and check on out and tap in with. So first is Emmett James. He is a artist from Milwaukee, a rapper, very good artist. Um, please check him out on Instagram. His name is Emmett EMMITT _James. Another shout out goes to a very cool marketplace. Again, also located in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Honestly, right down the street from where I used to live at. But this is a area called Sherman Phoenix Marketplace. If you're from Milwaukee, you should have a familiarity with Sherman Phoenix. But again, if you're not familiar with that space, please check them out. They're cool environment. Various different stores from restaurants to spiritual stores and stuff like that. So check them out. Sherman Phoenix is on Instagram at sherman.phoenix.marketplace. So please check them out. And then lastly, is a artist who I've been talking about for a little bit now, a couple of years. Very cool individual, very good music. Also from the Milwaukee area. I don't believe he lives there currently, or maybe he does. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm another music artist by the name of Eli Stone. So if y'all could check out his music, check him out on Instagram at Eli Stizzy, which is ELISTIZZY why. I put on my first EP last year titled It's Only Right, and a single out earlier this year titled Loud and Clear. If you're interested in following up with the things that I do or even getting into my crafts and all that kind of stuff, follow me on Instagram at _JAYTHEDON_. And again, the link tree in my bio has access to my music and all the other things that I be getting into, child. So without further damn ado, thank y'all for tuning in on today to episode 6 of Roy Bush's podcast. Yeah. The episode's gonna keep on coming. You get what I'm saying to you. At this point, I think I want to start integrating some more stuff. I think I want to start integrating some speakers. I think I want to get some stuff shaking. Now that I got a little rhythm and flow to this space. So keep an eye out. If there's anybody that you would let me check out, social media wise or just creative wise, please be sure to tag me and include me, send them to me. I'll be happy to review them. And again, stay tuned in. Keep on tuning in. Keep on doing your damn thing. If you any creators out there who are tuning in to the podcast, continue doing your thing. Continue doing your craft. Continue following the goals, vision, and ambitions that you have for yourself. Follow your passion. And don't let nothing around you stop that. And with that being said, thank y'all for tuning in on today. And remember, we reign forever. Y'all have a good one.